Hello everyone, now I'm just popping on really quickly. You're welcome back to my kitchen. Had just started getting ready to put a lamb stew on in my slow cooker. I said I'd share it. So I've a number of carrots chopped up here. I have a red onion and a white onion, and I have a good bit of garlic in there. And one organic chicken stock, and some water. And I'm going to add, once I get my meat now, it's defrosting in the microwave. I'm going to show you how I pop it all together. So here's my meat. I have all these bits of offcuts of lamb. So they're on the bone. So they're going to give a delicious taste to this stew. I have enough here now for 2 days dinner for us, family of 5. My slow cooker here ready, my little crock pot, and I have it on high. And I'm going to pop in my veg first. I just put a little bit of water into that just so that that stock cube would be dissolving. So you can see I have carrots, red onion, white onion, and as I said, lots and lots of garlic. And I'm going to pop my meat on top. So here I have all my meat in, and it's fairly full now. So I'm going to add in some more water. We'll thicken up this stock later on. Okay, so I have it on high. Just punch everything down a little bit. And I won't lift the lid for at least the first hour. We'll let the temperature get up and let all of this start simmering. And the smell will be just amazing. Okay, we'll get back to it shortly. Here we are with our lid down. And we'll just leave it do its magic. Now we have had this cooking now for 2 hours on high in the crock pot. So I'm just going to lift the lid and I'm going to turn the meat a bit so that it'll all cook evenly. Oh, the smell is unbelievable. This is going to be absolutely gorgeous, and it's perfect for the day that's in it. It's getting chilly here in the west of Ireland. Now, oh, that smells so good, and everything seems to be cooking nicely. You might notice I haven't put any potatoes in yet. My spuds haven't gone in yet. I quite like to do my potatoes separately because I find they just get too soggy and broken up inside in the crock pot. But everyone has their different tastes. I'll just be popping on my spuds later to steam, and that's the only thing I have to do. This is all doing very nicely, so I'll just cover it up again and leave it do its own magic. This is my lovely stew after... It's actually 4 hours and 45 minutes now, and everything seems to be cooked nicely. In a few minutes now I'm going to take out the meat and debone it and put the meat back in at the end again, and I'll thicken up the sauce then. I'm just going to get my spuds on now. Now I have my potatoes steaming here, and I'm going to take the meat off the bones now. So as you can see, the meat is just falling away from the bones, and I'm going to remove it all and pop it back into the stew then. And then I'm going to thicken up the sauce. Okay, here we go. I'll show you when I have it all done. And there's all the meat that I got off, and there's the bones. Some dog will like those. And I'm going to pop this back in to the crock pot. There we go. And now I'm going to thicken up the sauce. Now I take out some of the liquid and put it in my cup. And then I'm going to add some flour to this. So I'll add in the flour. I'm just using a teaspoon here. So we'll add 2 or 3 teaspoons of flour, give it a good mix. Now excuse me, now I could not find my proper camera to do this video, so I'm holding my phone with one hand and trying to cook with the other hand. So forgive me. But anyway, get a nice thick paste going in your cup. And then just little by little add it to your stew, or a dollop at a time, and mix it up and let it start cooking through, and then add in the last bit and you get a nice lovely thick sauce to make this stew so delicious. And I decided I wanted my sauce a little bit thicker again, so I'm going to just do the same thing again. And don't worry if you have to do this once, more than the once, because you'll learn as you go along how thick you like your gravy to be in your stew. Gravy sauce, I don't know which is the right word to use, but I suppose it's gravy. So see, it was still very liquidy, so that's why I decided to make another bit of roux to add to it. And it turned out perfect. We'll give it a couple of minutes just to thicken up, and please God it will. See here, I've put some peas on as well to add in as well. I'm going to pop those in now. Trying not to score myself. There we go. Add a bit of colour. And the spuds are done there. So we'll just wait for that sauce to thicken up. And we'll add some salt and pepper to taste. Can't go wrong with a little bit of seasoning. So here we have the end result, except the only problem is I had started eating before I remembered to take a video of what it looks like when it's all served up. So yeah, you can imagine there was a little bit more meat there. And yeah. So thank you for joining me in my kitchen. God bless this food. God bless you. I promise you it was delicious. See you next time. Bye.